Hey, sports card fans, it's John, Wade Boggs fan. Hope you're all doing well. Day 2 of the National was a fantastic day overall. The day started with trying to finish the goal that I had started on day 1, which is walking by every single table to see what their inventory was, whether I wanted to stop and take a look at vintage cards that they had, or whether they were, modern cards or some other things that just didn't suit my interest and that I could sort of cross off and say I didn't need to spend time at that table. All except for one modern table, and I'll get to that later on here in the video. But I managed to walk by every single table, so that was the first success. The second success for the day was I picked up some cards that I've been looking to acquire for some time now. They were sort of a main target for this National, and I was able to pick up 2 great copies of those cards and some additional cards as well. Then, of course, the day was capped with the big YouTube get-together. I have some video at the end of this video that I just went around the room. I don't know if there's an official head count. I think it was at the American Legion, and the seating capacity or room capacity was 175, I think. I wasn't told that we had reached that, so I think there was definitely at least 150, it seemed. What an amazing turnout. I had such a great time interacting with fellow YouTubers, and there were some who may not be content creators but follow some of the YouTube channels, and they were invited as well. It was such a great time. So overall, this was a fantastic day. So I do want to show off some of the pickups that I made today. The goal for tomorrow, I have a few cards picked out that right at the end of the day made sure that they hadn't been sold. So they are going to be primary targets as soon as I get to the National. And if all works out as planned, I'll have spent all my money, hopefully within maybe an hour or so of getting into the National tomorrow. But that's fine, because I get to then hang out with other of my friends, YouTubers, and just enjoy seeing them pick up cards. So the first one here that I have to show off it's a small one, but is one of my cards on my 100 cards for $10,000 list, and it was sort of in a bargain box of slabs, and it is the 1973 Topps Nolan Ryan in this nice PSA 5. Really like the centering of it. Fairly inexpensive, but with these 73s, what drew my attention is the great centering on the back. Let's see if I can do this a little bit better here without the glare. Let's see if I can do that. But yeah, the centering on this is just phenomenal, and a cheap pickup of a really cool Nolan Ryan card. So that was the first one. The next 2 here, on day 1, I managed to pick up the 1968 Topps Johnny Bench rookie card, and that was one of 3 rookie cards that I sort of had targeted or really wished that I could just cross off my list and pick up at this year's National, and managed to find the remaining 2 at the same dealer, at the same table, and got a great deal on them. So the first one, I finally got my Mike Schmidt rookie card. Got this in a PSA 5. Really like the centering, and again with these 73s, really happy with the centering on the back. So happy to finally add the Mike Schmidt rookie card to my collection. And the last rookie card that I had sort of targeted, the Reggie Jackson. So also got this in a PSA 5. Worked out a great combo deal with the dealer, was very willing to work with me. Nice package deal. So happy. Here's the back of it. So happy to finally add the Reggie Jackson now to my collection. But that's not all. One card that I had on my potential list, but I didn't think I would find because for whatever reason, you don't see too many pop up on eBay. And if they do, they're either really low grade or much higher grade that are out of my price point. And prior to today, I had seen one, and it was in an SGC slab, which I collect PSA slab cards if you watch my channel. And so I wasn't interested in that one, and I think it was a lower grade one as well. And I happened to come across this, and as soon as I saw it, saw the centering, saw the price, and I even got a deal on this price, so I got a really good deal overall. So happy to add this. This now completes my Bowman run for Warren Spahn, and the one I was missing is his 1950. So great centering, maybe a little off top to bottom, but overall really nice. No creases, PSA 4.5, and I even, I didn't pay full sticker, so got a really good deal on that. Here is the back. And for those of you watching, when I get back home, I'm going to be doing a better recap video, so you'll get cleaner images of these cards here, get them in better sleeves, and of course better lighting and all that stuff. But really happy to have found this 1950 Bowman Warren Spahn. So like I said, this completes my entire Bowman run for Warren Spahn. So I still have a few of his Topps cards to go, but slowly making progress there. And I have one more pickup, and this is where I talked about mainly when I would see tables that had mainly modern or ultra modern cars, I just walked on by because, again, that's not what I collect. However, I was walking by this one modern table, and in this one display case right off to my left as I was walking by, in a sea of shiny rainbow colors and patches and all this stuff, was a sort of a grayish white card that sort of stuck out. And I happened to catch it in the corner of my eye, and then I noticed that in blue ink was a Wade Boggs autograph. And then I took a closer look and realized that I recognized that card, and the card has two versions. One that is serial numbered out of 100 and another one that is serial numbered out of 25. I have the one that's out of 100, was missing the one serial numbered out of 25, so I paused, I went over at the display case and took a closer look, and sure enough, it was the one serial numbered out of 25. And the list price was fairly reasonable, and I got $10 off. So this is the 2012 Panini Cooperstown signature, and as if you can see there, right above Cooperstown, it's serial numbered out of 25, and this is not a sticker autograph, this is an on-card autograph. Was actually able to meet up with my buddy Robert, who is also a big Boggs collector, and when I showed him this card and told him what I paid for it, he said I got a really good deal. So from 2012, for this to be serial numbered out of 25 on card auto, even though it is a Panini product, this particular card here, they did a great job. And with the portrait, they just cut off some of his Yankees cap there, so they didn't have to do any airbrushing or anything like that. So really nice image of Boggs on a Panini product that isn't licensed. So here's the quick back of the card. So even though I had no intention of trying to find any Boggs cards, especially ones that I did not already have in my collection, I got very lucky in finding one. So if the day couldn't have gotten any better, it ended on such a high note with the big YouTube get-together. Thanks to Mike Baseball Collector Scott Reindeer Studios, and there were some others involved that helped organize the whole thing. We had pizza, there was a cash bar, and it just was a great time. I got to interact with so many different YouTubers and fans of some YouTube channels. They may not do their own content creation, but they follow the channels, and like I said, they were invited as well. Had to be at least over 150. The thumbnail for this video is we went outside and we had a huge group photo taken. Just again, overall a great time. And so I'm going to finish this video here. It's about a 2.5 minute clip of me just walking around inside, and everyone waving and saying hi. And so you get a chance. Hopefully there'll be a lot of YouTubers that you recognize in the video here. And again, for day 3 on Friday, my goal is to spend the rest of my money, hopefully within the hour of getting there. The cards I'm looking at are at 3 different tables, so I know which table I'm going to hit first, which one I'm going to hit second, and which one I'm going to hit third. So hopefully, if all goes well, cross my fingers, if I can get fairly decent deals on these cards. I'll have picked up actually 4 more to show off in tomorrow's wrap-up video. So again, thanks for watching, and here's some footage from the YouTube get-together.
Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. You want the extreme slope. You sign up. You go ahead and do all 3 or you have a resource like this. It's not why it's like I edit anything out. Sorry. No. My dad lost